Going into this album, Bill said that he wanted people to dance. He wanted to make people dance, and he really meant that. I mean, it was quite a journey to hear how the songs morphed, because we would go back and revisit them and totally change them, or we'd go back and revisit them and bring a percussion player in, this guy named Weedy Brahman from he lives in New Orleans, and he came in and just gave the record what it needed and the lift that it needed. So I think in the end we accomplished what Bill wanted to do this time around, and I think when you hear it, it'll be quite different from the rest of the Bill Laurance project.
Well, I think from the outset, Bill's idea conceptually was very different than the first two records. There was this concept of scaling things back and just kind of really capturing the trio. I know that he went into the session really uncertain about the material compositionally, very doubtful of his writing. And it was the first record as well that he really did everything by himself in terms of pre-production, which I think ended up actually yielding, I don't know, in my opinion, the best results, because it sounds the most like him. And to me, it's the coolest thing he's done, because it sounds like the Bill that I've met and that I've known all these years. It's funny to me to think that the world thinks of Bill as this kind of like guy sitting in the middle of string players and horn players and doing this orchestral, super compositional music, because the way that I think of Bill Laurance as a musician is like the guy in the basement of the Cellar Bar in Leeds playing like in a Rhodes trio and like really grooving and playing like super simple stuff, or like the guy in the back room at a bar at 3 a.m, like on an upright piano playing, like really, he's a really organic musician to me, and although I feel like Swift and Flint represent a certain side of Bill, it's just one side of him. And I feel like this third record captures the more natural Bill, like the more organic Bill, the one that strangely I feel like the world hasn't seen yet. I feel like Bill's entering a new like stage in his career where things are going to get much more kind of loose and explorative, which I dig.